Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today a new video about Final Fantasy XIV, a news video. We've got the website for patch 6.2 that came out a week ago I think, and there was no content on it, and so I decided to not make a video about that. That was a bit useless, so today we are with that website which was updated with the beginning of what's coming for patch 6.2. So first we have the illustration, the official illustration for the patch. So I have a full screen here. Basically, we can see people from LPs and the ancient people, like characters from the creators of our star, I guess. That's how I can say that. I don't want to spoil too much things, but they have the Amorot mask on their outfit. You can notice as well that they actually give me a second. Their hands are chained, or the hand of the one in front is chained, and you have a reflection under him about his I would say his void reflection. So on the 13, which is a grand chapter we are beginning with 6.2, where we will go through the void sand stuff. There are some tentacles around, some dark stuff on the bottom part, and on the top part this is either a part of Elpis or a part of the void realm. So on the 13, with some purple shapes, and also a mysterious character opening it, which can be us, actually. The two other characters on both sides are probably linked to the red as well. Kinda mysterious, I guess, but I believe we will know more as the patch come out. So the patch will come late August 2022. We have a bit of an idea. It will be either it will be most likely the 13th of August. That's my guess, but it can be the 23rd of August, depending on where you are living. New story happening: World Secrets Slumber in Darkness Eternal. So basically, it announces you that we will go to the 13th. If you have not done 6.1, it will contain a little spoiler to check that. But Buried Memories, a new MSQ, will come for patch 6.2. We have the leader of Radzatan. I don't have the name right now, I just woke up. We have Seed, Garland, Seed and his team on Tavener. And we also have the reflection on the 13, so that's a void sand, a major void sand, and the Wire of Light. 5 millennia ago, the great worm Azdaja vanished into the void, and for long years Vretra had despaired of being reunited with his dear sister. With the encouragement of his people, however, he has found the resolve to search for her, and set forth with the Wire of Light for a world engulfed in darkness. Yeah, so we will go in the void for Vetra, which is his reflection right now. We have new challenges. So first we have the Island Sanctuary, something that is highly expected and anticipated by people. That comes for patch 6.2, but it may change. I'm not sure if that's patch 6.2. We have two images, so that's the beach on which you will begin the island, and we have a bit of a picture on the middle of the island, I believe, with a little lake. Really nice to see. You can be sure I will make a long series of videos about the Island Sanctuary. Find sanctuary in an island, a paradise abundant with wildlife, where crops may be sown and minions led to roam. What will you learn in nature's embrace, and what will you create from this newfound inspiration? Make ready to set sail for your hideaway awaits. That's nice. Next, we have a new dungeon, obviously. The Fell Court of Troia. Troia is probably the city that is in the 13th, probably the last city of 13th. We will have to explore it in patch 02. We have two screens, so we have some kind of castle. Of a castle we already saw on some cutscene, actually. And next we have a fight between a team with the Warrior of Light and, well, people, and some Void Sand. This is some heads. I guess you can see it as the head in Doom. Well, that's demon, that Void Sand, that's creepy a bit, but that's nice. Having uncovered the Void Gate in the Undersea Treasure Vault, you now seek to use it to travel to the 13th. Beyond the emptiness of the rift awaits a shadowed castle, swarming with void sand, and you steel yourself for a hostile reception. So we will have to explore that dungeon. We have a new Unreal trial for the patch 02, which is Containment Bay S27 Unreal, in the name of the satisfying the foe commanders craving for harrowing tales. You hearken back to your faithful encounter with the dread icon Sephiroth. We first pillar of the Warring Triad. The memory still looms as large in your mind as did the Great Fiend, steered from dreams of vengeance. And so that will be the first. The one of the last trial of Realm Reborn. We are getting close to Unreal trial from Evensward, I guess. Main scenario revision on patch 02. We have two screens. The first one is, I believe, I don't remember. Oh, that's the battle. That's one dungeon. I don't know. And that's the Mogul fight. The GT support system has been expanded to include 5 additional dungeons from Realm Reborn and Evensward, some of which feature key characters from the story. Certain trials have also been revamped for a smoother adventuring experience. The GT is newly added to the GT support system are as followed: Snowcloak, the Keeper of the Lake, some Owl, the Aerie, and the Vault. Further updates will be progressively implemented in future patches. I've been playing on an alt. I think I showed it before my break, the Unlisten, and I've been playing Realm Reborn fully. I didn't skip it like I usually do when I make an alt. And I've played the revamped dungeons and revamped story dungeon, like the big dungeons with Ultima and stuff like that. And that's really interesting to see, but I am a bit sad that the first dungeon of the game got really nerfed. Like, it is really easy to go through. Things that are not on this list of things. So we have, for patch 02, a new MSQ, a new Iron Red Pandæmonium Abyssos, Island Sanctuary, new dungeon, the Fell Court of Troia, a new trial, which is not shown yet. The first variant dungeon, the Sil'dihn Subterrane. I still need to make a video about that. I will make some lore video about that dungeon before it comes out, but I have time until patch 25. The first Criterion dungeon, another Sil'dihn Subterrane, and another Sil'dihn Subterrane Savage Season 25 as well. We have new Unreal trial Containment based S27, so Sephiroth. New main scenario revision, as I just read. Tataru's Grand Endeavor, somehow further Hildibrand adventure on patch 25. New weapon enhancement quest, Manderville weapons on patch 25. New tribe quest, the Omicrons on patch 6.25. Adventurer Plate official release because it was on beta test, and they will change stuff and fix some bugs. They will get reset if you still have yours. If you already have them done. We have the new elegant tombstone, which will be causality, and the actual limited one will become unlimited, and the actual unlimited one will get obsolete. We have new crafting recipes, like always, new months, minions, emotes, fashion accessory, and more. So obviously, this is a little list of what is coming. There is more things to come. I can go through the media quickly for that. So patch 6.2, what they are showing. We have first the artwork with the title on it, different a bit of what I showed. Still nice to have. You can have it on your phone, I guess. We have, I think that Varshan is named. I really have a doubt on that, but that's the human form of Vretra. We have Sid and his team. We have the Void. I don't say that's a king, but the Void commander or stuff like that. Island Sanctuary. We have Tulsrin. We have the new dungeon. Some enemies in the new dungeon. They are 5, 6. That's a lot. We have Sephiroth. Some revision of the MSQ. That I think is the dungeon where you have to fight Nidhogg the first time. It looks like it. Moogle. And that's all. There is nothing else yet to say about that. On another hand, we have the date for the letter from producer live, which will be Friday the 12th of August. Usually it's 1 or 2 weeks before patch, so I would say if it is next week, yeah, maybe the 23rd of August we have the patch. I don't really know, because the Moonfire Fair is until 26. I don't know, that's a bit weird, but we have the date for the letter from producer, and so I will obviously make a live for that and translate live. I think that's all for the news on this video. That's already long enough. I thank you kindly for watching this video. Put a like if you did like, a dislike if you didn't, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.